In September of 2009, my mom died from an aggressive form of an autoimmune disease called scleroderma. She was 58 years old. I was only 24, and losing her was absolutely heartbreaking. The doctor came and said, not knowing that much about scleroderma or how this progresses or whatever, all we can assume at this point is that scleroderma has run rampant in her lungs all of a sudden, and that it's suffocating her.
Scleroderma literally means hard skin, but the disease is much more than that, often affecting the entire body, including major organ systems with life-threatening consequences. Scleroderma is a global problem. 4 out of 5 patients are women with typical onset between the ages of 30 and 50, but the disease also affects men and children across all ages and ethnic boundaries. Wanting to help others, Christy reached out to patients and doctors to learn more about scleroderma. She soon learned that she was not alone in her lack of knowledge or understanding.
It turns out the majority of our population has never heard of this disease, and as a result, research funding suffers, and therefore patients continue to suffer as well.
The word scleroderma means thick skin, and many patients will have inability to open their fingers, move their arms, open their mouth. Scleroderma is a multi-system disease that affects not just skin deep, but it affects internal organs. And that combination of the lung and the heart failing is now the most common cause for patients to die from this awful disease.
I've heard Dr. Wigley describe it as pouring cement under your skin, and that's exactly what it was at that point. I couldn't move.
My face started to change, losing weight rapidly, tired all the time, and my lungs became involved. My whole life completely changed.
I thought I was attractive, but now I'm looking in the mirror and I didn't see me. To wake up and I can't curl my hair. I can't hold the brush or the comb to curl my hair. I needed somebody with me literally every day to do those things for me.
I'm a contractor, I work with my hands. At one point it was very, impending doom. Having children, and worrying about their well-being as well. So.
I can't turn back time. I can't get my mom back. I can't undo what happened to her. And I hope that this video brings enough awareness globally that we can help people all over the world and inspire people to support research, because that's our main goal.
There is no question that in order to cure a complex disease like this, that we need to interact with specialists all around the country and world. We do have hope, we do have treatment, and we can improve not only quality of life, but length of life.
Working with the researchers and working at what they're seeing is working and isn't working has saved my life.
Today, there is no way to prevent scleroderma, and there is no cure. Research is the key. Only by working together and by investing in the most promising science can we help scleroderma patients to live longer, fuller lives. The Scleroderma Research Foundation is devoting every possible resource to solving the mysteries of scleroderma. As America's leading non-for-profit investor in scleroderma research, a collaborative approach to research is opening doors to therapeutic development and ultimately a cure.
The Scleroderma Research Foundation is an organization exclusively devoted to finding a cure and, in the meantime, finding better treatments for patients today.
The Scleroderma Research Foundation has made an incredible difference for our center and for others as well. I'm absolutely convinced that with the right support, there's nothing that can't be done now. I think, if you look back, we never knew that we'd be carrying a telephone around that could show us movies. And so that's not in our imagination. So not to think that we can't cure a disease like scleroderma is foolish. And it's just a matter of getting the support to do it.
The silver lining of the disease is that it really helps you think about what's important and what you can do for other patients who also are living through this, and what you can maybe do together that's bigger than any individual by themselves.
A cure didn't come in time to save Christy's mom. It didn't come during her lifetime. But if more people join together, along with new technologies and some of the world's most talented scientists who are already in place, it's quite possible that a cure will come during ours.
I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the research they were doing and for their help. This is a terrible disease. Some people look at me and they say they don't see anything wrong, and they don't know what I've been through, and that's a success.